Hi JC students, I'm Darren, a math tutor.
And I'm Lincoln, another math tutor as well.
So today we would like to talk about this holiday program that we have coming up called Conquer and Decode. And the topics covered for this Conquer and Decode will be very heavy weightage questions such as graphing techniques, functions, APGP, as well as sequences and series. So you know that these questions will definitely come out for A-levels. So regardless of whether you are JC1 or JC2 student, having this fundamental will definitely be extremely helpful when it comes to preparing for your A-level exams. So in order to truly understand the importance and the weightage of such application questions, we will now go through some of these questions in order for you to experience, I guess, how these questions can affect your paper and your standing when it comes to the A-levels.
Okay, so Mr. Darren, when we
yes.
have this Hwa Chong promo question on the screen, right?
Yes.
Can you tell which topic is it from?
Let me flip through my booklet and
I
see.
think the Conquer and Decode, there are 4 chapters there
Yeah,
that we are focusing on. So there's a 25% chance that you'll get it right?
So maybe it's sequences and series?
Do you see any summation sign in here?
No.
So I think that's not the correct answer.
Oh man.
You have to figure out how to get that A in your exams, right?
Yes.
So that A stands for?
APGP.
Yes, that's
all
correct.
Right.
So this question is actually an APGP question.
See.
Okay? So what's the difference between arithmetic and geometric?
Arithmetic sounds easier. So maybe arithmetic is counting real numbers and geometric is counting algebra.
Geometric shapes? No, that's not it, okay? Arithmetic is something where you have a pattern of a common difference. So let's say we have a number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an arithmetic progression because it has a constant difference of +1. So this is an AP. Okay? AP means it has a constant difference.
Okay.
So what is a GP? GP is not your doctor downstairs in the clinic where you want to take MC so you don't need to go to school. GP is something like 1, okay? 2, 4, 8, right? It has a constant ratio. Okay, so 2 divided by 1 is 2, 4 divided by 2
I
is
see, okay.
This is a constant ratio, this is a constant difference. So that's the difference between the AP and the GP. So a question is very tricky here, you know. This guy is running very quickly. 200 meters in 48 seconds. You have to know that in one lap, which is 400 meters, I think you all run on the track frequently. It will take how long?
Probably more than 48 seconds.
Yes, of course, for us more than 48 seconds. But for this guy, apparently he can do it at 48 seconds per round. Okay, so each subsequent lap, he takes 1 second more. So it will be 48, 49, 50, 51, right? So
yes.
Do you think this is an AP or a GP?
I think this is a AP.
Yes, very good. So we know that this sprinter is an AP.
Yes.
Okay, so sprinter is an AP. The first term is 48 and the constant difference is 1.
Yes.
So you just leave it as such. How about the other one? A marathon runner completes the first lap in 54 seconds. Afterwards, each subsequent lap is 3% more. So what do you tell this is an AP or GP?
I never see the ratio, so I know lah. Because one have to be AP, the other have to be GP.
Correct! This is a marathon runner. Okay, first lap is 54. After that is 54 times 1.03. 54 times 1.03 squared. So we have a constant ratio. If I let 54 be A, this will be my AR and my AR squared.
Okay.
So AP will be A plus D, A plus 2D, so on and so forth. And GP will be your AR squared, so on and so forth. Okay, so we are able to identify what is the A. The A is 48. The D is essentially just equals to 1. Okay? So now we have to look at how we can approach the question from part A to B. After you have successfully identified that this is an AP/GP question, which you probably will see a lot more in this Conquer and Decode program, right?
correct.
If you like more of this, I think it's quite fun. Okay, so maybe you want to try how you can solve part A. How do you think we should go about doing it?
Oh, so I just use, I know that the first lab is 54.
Correct.
The second lab is 54 times 1.03. So obviously the third lab will be 54 times 1.03 squared.
So for part A, your answer is 54 times 1.03 squared, which gives you 57.
Wow, you count so fast.
Yeah,
Wow.
because
you go for the program, is it?
Yes.
You're solid. Wow.
Okay, so you see that you can identify that it is a GP and you know which term is it. I think it becomes very easy because the third lab is the third term. The third term is a to the power of r n minus 1, where n is the term n. Okay, so there is a general formula for it. Okay, we will explain to you more in depth for that. If we keep on going into detail, I think you will watch this video to the sunset. So now before we continue, let's try this one over here. So what topic is this on?
Wow, you ask me this again. I see a theta, that means got angle, is it?
Then triangle is it? So got moustache you call father.
Wow. So actually what is it?
If your brain is functioning, right, you will know what is it.
Oh, so it's all function.
Yes, correct. It's a function question. So you see there are A and B, there are two unknowns, right?
Yes.
Which means we need to form two equations to solve for the two unknowns.
Okay. That makes
and
sense.
what information do we have? We know that it's 25 degrees 12 midnight.
Yes.
Right,
correct.
12 midnight, right? What can you sub T as?
So I can
T
sub
hours
T
after
as
12 midnight. Right.
So it's 0 lah.
0, yes, very good. So when you sub T equals to 0, f of 0 will be equals to?
F of 0 will be equals to
25, right?
Oh,
and f of 12 will be equals to?
Okay, f of 12 will be 38.
38, very
Okay
good.
lah,
So I think
lah.
y'all can solve part A on
then
your
after
own.
that I just sub in the
If
value.
you cannot, then you solve. If cannot, we will see you here. You will teach you how. Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to show you some of the notes, an analogy that we have. It's our notes, on AP and GP. We actually explain
then
to
I
you,
see
right?
the,
Does this look familiar to you?
I see the formula that you went through just now and how you flip everything.
So we have the term n, is given by a plus n minus 1d. And then the sum of the first n terms is 2a plus n minus 1d times n over 2, right? Because the last term is a plus n minus 1d, and the first term is a. So they actually combine it together and it becomes 2a. And our notes are very fun, we give you apple trees as well. So this is the example where you can illustrate whether a composite function exists. So for the composite function to exist, everything that the boy passed to the girl must be able to carry and pass it on. If the apple drop, right, then the composite function will exist.
Okay.
So if you don't understand, right, we have a lot of different ideas and a lot of different analogy for you. You all take MRT, right? So imagine a tunnel, Fx, right? The range of F, it will go through Fx, right? What is the range of Fx? And the range of Fx, right, has to be the same height or smaller than the domain of G. If not, right, after it goes through the tunnel Fx, it can't go into the Gx tunnel. It gets stuck. So if the range of Fx and the domain of Gx is the same, the train can pass through both tunnels in the first scenario, right? So the function g of f will exist. G of f is because gfx, the f is nearer to the x, right? Means it goes through f first, then it goes through g. Okay?
Wow, Lincoln, I think it's not a lot to take in but I think if I sign up for the program instead, right, I think all of this will be covered inside, right?
Yes.
Then I'll sign up for the program instead lah. How about that?
Then we will see you there and we will talk more about these trains, alright?
Yes.
Make sure you take the train to the program, then at least you get some inspiration when you are in the underground tunnel, alright?
Where can I sign up for this June holiday program?
If you really want to sign up for the June holiday program right now, right, you can just scan this QR code right here and we will see you there.